Have you ever wondered why Japanese schools are often spotless, even though many of them don't employ large teams of janitors? Or why visitors from around the world are constantly amazed by how respectful, disciplined, and responsible Japanese children seem to be? The answer isn't hidden in strict rules, expensive programs, or magical parenting tricks. It's something much simpler, yet far more powerful. Every day, across Japan, millions of children pick up brooms, wipe desks, scrub hallways, and clean bathrooms with their own hands. To many people outside Japan, this sounds shocking. After all, shouldn't children focus only on studying? But in Japan, cleaning isn't considered a punishment. It's considered one of the most important lessons a child can learn. And once you understand the philosophy behind it, you may start looking at education in a completely different way. In many countries, children are taught that success comes from getting good grades, winning competitions, or achieving academic excellence. Japan values those things too, but Japanese culture has long believed that character development is just as important as intellectual development. This idea is deeply connected to a concept called shitsuke, which refers to discipline, proper behavior, and learning good habits from an early age. Japanese parents and teachers understand something that modern psychology continues to confirm: habits formed during childhood often become lifelong behaviors. Instead of constantly telling children to be responsible, they create environments where responsibility becomes a daily practice. Cleaning the classroom is one of the clearest examples of this philosophy in action. Imagine being 7 years old and finishing your lessons for the day. Instead of immediately running home, you spend a short period cleaning your classroom alongside your friends. Nobody is standing over you with threats or punishments. Your classmates are doing it too. Together, you wipe tables, sweep floors, organize supplies, and make sure the space looks better than when you arrived. Over time, children begin to understand a simple but powerful lesson. Shared spaces belong to everyone, and everyone has a role in taking care of them. This mindset creates ownership. When children clean a place themselves, they naturally become less likely to damage it, litter, or disrespect it. Another fascinating aspect is how this practice teaches humility. In some societies, cleaning is viewed as a low-status task that should be done by someone else. Japan takes a very different approach. Children learn that no task is beneath them. Whether someone becomes a doctor, engineer, entrepreneur, or teacher, they should still respect the value of everyday work. This cultural attitude helps reduce feelings of entitlement and encourages mutual respect. Kids grow up understanding that maintaining a community requires effort from everyone, not just a select few. It's a subtle lesson, but one that shapes the way they interact with society for the rest of their lives. The practice also strengthens a uniquely Japanese value known as omoyari. This word doesn't have a perfect English translation, but it refers to empathy, consideration, and thinking about how your actions affect others. When students clean shared spaces, they begin to see the direct connection between their behavior and the experience of those around them. A clean classroom creates a better environment for everyone. An organized space helps classmates learn more effectively. Through these small daily actions, children develop awareness of the collective good rather than focusing only on individual convenience. In today's highly individualistic world, that's actually a pretty rare skill. What's even more interesting is that the benefits extend beyond character development. Researchers have repeatedly found connections between organized environments and improved focus, productivity, and mental clarity. Japanese schools aren't simply teaching children to clean. They're teaching them to create environments that support learning. When students participate in maintaining order, they become active contributors to the quality of their educational experience. This reflects another famous Japanese principle called kaizen, the philosophy of continuous improvement through small daily actions. Every sweep of a broom, every organized shelf, and every cleaned desk becomes a tiny step toward making the environment better than it was before. Japanese parenting often reinforces these lessons at home as well. Children are encouraged to help with household chores from a young age. They may organize their belongings, assist with meals, fold clothes, or clean shared family spaces. The goal isn't free labor for parents. The goal is teaching competence. Japanese families understand that confidence doesn't come from being told you're capable. It comes from repeatedly proving to yourself that you can contribute in meaningful ways. Every completed task sends a message to a child: you are responsible, you are useful, and your actions matter. This approach also connects with Japan's broader culture of minimalism and efficiency. In many Japanese homes, space is limited, especially in large cities like Tokyo. Clutter quickly becomes a problem. As a result, children learn early that keeping things organized saves time, reduces stress, and improves daily life. Tokyo-style efficiency isn't about rushing around all day. It's about creating systems that make life smoother and more intentional. When kids learn to clean and organize from an early age, those skills become automatic habits that continue into adulthood. Perhaps one of the biggest reasons this system works so well is that it focuses on action instead of lectures. Many adults spend countless hours telling children what they should do. Japanese education often flips that idea around. Instead of endless explanations about responsibility, students experience responsibility directly. Instead of hearing speeches about respect, they practice respect through daily routines. Instead of being told to care about their environment, they actively improve it. Human beings learn most effectively through experience, and Japanese schools have quietly mastered this principle for generations. Of course, Japanese children aren't perfect. No society is. They experience challenges, make mistakes, and face pressures just like kids anywhere else in the world. But the cleaning tradition reveals something deeply valuable about Japanese culture. It shows a belief that education is about much more than memorizing facts. It's about shaping habits, attitudes, and values that help individuals contribute positively to their communities. The classroom isn't just a place to learn mathematics or science. It's a place to learn how to be a responsible human being. The ultimate lesson behind Japanese children cleaning their own schools isn't really about cleaning at all. It's about understanding that every action, no matter how small, has value. It's about taking ownership instead of waiting for someone else to solve problems. It's about respecting shared spaces, helping others, practicing humility, and improving the world little by little each day. In a world obsessed with shortcuts and quick results, Japan offers a powerful reminder that character is built through simple daily habits. And sometimes, the most important education doesn't happen when children are sitting at their desks. It happens when they're standing together with a broom in their hands, quietly learning how to care for something bigger than themselves.